Good morning, everyone. My name is Ro. Welcome back to Ro Knows Money, where mostly I've just been doing what's called the Retirement Savings Challenge. And we had to miss last week because of all the July 4th festivities. And looks like it's not going to get any easier next week. We have family coming down. My routine's going to be out of whack. So I'm going to try to squeeze this in. It's going to be a jumbo-sized 2 week update. I missed last week again, but probably gonna miss this week or this coming Friday. So I'll probably gonna be. You'll see me 2 weeks from now, updating week 28 and 29. But let's get 26 and 27 going. So for you that need a recap of what's the challenge, the beginning of this year, 2026, I am uh, pledging $50 per week into a Roth IRA just to show everyone that it's never too late to start uh, saving into your retirement, investing because it's better than keeping money in a savings account that earns you a fraction of a percent if you put it in like B of A or Chase. Online savings accounts are a little bit better. You might get about 3-4%, but um, investing year in year out average you'll get about 10%, 9-10% if you do it right. And that's what I'm hopefully doing with this one. And this is going to be a 5-year challenge. So end of 2030, we'll be coming up with a different challenge. Hopefully by that time, this account will be closer to about 19-20,000 if everything goes right. So let's get going. Week 26, which is the week of June 29th, 2026. Monday, I deposited $50 into the Schwab Roth IRA account. And on that same day, I received three different dividends from three different holdings. $1.26 from SCHD, which dripped back into SCHD, meaning I bought some more of that. $1.26 worth of SCHD that day. I received 60 cents from Maine and another 17 cents from SCHG. Those are not dripped for some reason, and I can't remember why, but it is what it is. So Tuesday, uh, June 30th, more dividends. I love dividends. I received $2.43 from ARCC, which is dripped into ARCC. And on Thursday, July 2nd, I bought fractional shares, $50 worth. Um, $20. Well, I'm sorry, $20 worth of SPMO at the sales price of 150, 126. Bought $15 of a fractional share of JEPI, or I'm sorry, JEPQ at share price of $59.52, and another $15 fractional share of QQQI fractional share. I'm sorry, a share price of $55.45. Moving along to week 27, beginning July 6th, 2026 on Monday. Received 64 cents from JEPQ. Ah, twice. I think that sometimes that happens. I don't know why, but this one was dripped back into JEPQ. Tuesday, July 7th, we deposited $50 into the Schwab Roth IRA account, meaning we've done 27 straight weeks of $50. So consistency is still there, so I haven't faltered in that sense. So that's a good thing. And so with that, it looks like I started to chop up that $50 into fractional shares. Bought $10 fractional share of SPMO at a share price of 149 and 10 cents. $10 to JetQ at $59.49. Another $10 to QQQI at 55.37, and another as fractional share. I think this was like later that day when it moved even further. You can see it dipped about $1.50. So $10 into SPMO at 147.80. Let's see. Looks like there's more going on that week. It's been a busy 2 weeks as far as transactions are concerned. So Thursday, July 9th, we received 45 cents from Vici, and that one was dripped as well. And we have a little bit of money left over, so we bought a $5 fractional share of Microsoft at 376 and 59, and the other $5 to Meta at a share price of 582.51. On Friday, um, if I remember correctly, Meta shot up about 6-7%. So I sold a fractional share of Meta at a share price of 673.96. If you can see that up there, just the day before, the share price was at 582.51, jumped up to 673.96. So I sold $100 and I sprinkled it all over my ETFs. So I put $20 into SCHD at $32.39. Another $15 to Vici at an even $26. Fractional share of JEPQ at a share price of $60.19, and the remaining $15 to QQQI at $56.06. Let's see what the holdings performance is at end of week 27. We'll break it down to to these individual stocks. Amazon so far has been killing it, 21%, 21.76%. ARCC at 0.35%. We got Main at 4.08%. We got Meta at 8.95%. Microsoft still in the red, but a little bit. It's negative 0.68%. Nvidia is up 17.88%. We got Visa at $15.59%. And Vici is at a negative 2.69%. Moving along to my ETFs. These are all green, starting with JEPQ at 0.61%, QQQI at 0.72%, SCHD at 3.01%, SCHG at a whopping 10.17%, and rounding it off with SPMO at 0.12%, leaving me with about $4.72 left in cash to apply, rolling over to next week. So far, this is what 27 weeks of investing looks like. I put $50 times 27, investing a total of 1,350, and the portfolio balance as of week 27 is at 1,441 and 26 cents, meaning that if I sold today everything, I would have made $91.26, which represents about a 6.76% unrealized gain. Again, compare that to what I was saying about before about B of A or Chase. If you just put your money in there, you'd be lucky to get about 0.5% interest. So, think about it. And again, I'm not this investing genius. Uh, you know, I have a day job. I'm just a guy. Uh, you know, married, 2 kids. Just trying to navigate through life. But you know, it it it's real. Investing is real, and like I said, I instead of getting 0.5% at a brick and mortar store, brick and mortar bank, I'm getting 6.76. So and then that's just for half the year. So think about it. Final thoughts. 27 weeks straight of $50 invested. Uh, it's the what's going to help you win in saving is the savings rate as well as consistency. If you can put more than $50, great. Again, this is just an exercise. $50, uh, you know, it represents kind of a small amount. If you pack a lunch two days a week, or you know, make coffee at home, you can make that $50 per week happen. So, you know, again, at the beginning of the year, I had zero in this Roth IRA, and now it's almost at 1,500. It's and that might have been 1,500 that you would have blown somewhere, Vegas. I don't know. Anyways, um, from just looking back at what I've been doing, it looks like I'm trying to rotate more of my uh, capital into ETFs. And, as you can see, if you can remember, my ETFs were all in the green. And, it's kind of like that's the turtle race part of my portfolio. It just kind of, the ETFs are just like zombies. They just plug along slowly. If the market gets hit bad, it kind of slows down a bit, or moves back, but not as much as individual stocks, especially if you choose the wrong stocks. And again, I'm not an expert. I try to do some research here and there, but it's not a full-time job. ETFs might be the way to go. And looking forward, I might be investing more in ETFs, but I'll sprinkle some into individual stocks, like Microsoft. It looks like Microsoft is still a good deal. Uh, and I didn't put it down, but Vici has been getting hit hard. These are the REITs, and you might want to look into REITs, but Vici is one of my holdings that I think is a great deal. I think the the cheaper it gets, it gets closer to 7% um, dividend rate. So, and I love dividends. So I'm gonna keep buying Vici until um, it rebounds, but it's still a good deal. And if you have any deals out there that you think of, feel free to share them with me. I might dip into them, but yeah, that's the main thing is just keep going. So until next week or in 2 weeks, uh, I'll be seeing you again. I'm not a financial advisor. All these things that I'm sharing with you is just uh, kind of hoping that it will inspire you to do your own journey into retirement savings. So like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what I'm doing wrong. Let me know what you're thinking about. That way we can help this channel grow and help each other save into your retirement. So until next time, I'll see you. Bye.